So some of you aren't going to like this video. I can tell that already, okay? Look, but the thing is a thing. I can't handle this noise anymore. So as you can see up on this top shelf here, I got a couple of hidden gems. Well, as you can see here, a couple hidden gems. You know, I like to collect my favorite drinks here, or drinks that are just rare and most likely are going to go out of, like, you might think, why is it RC can up there? That's because that was the last RC logo. You see next to it, that's a RC logo we got today for the past 2 to 3 years. That was the RC logo we had before that one for the past 5 years. There's actually an RC logo I like a lot better that we had before that one, but we'd probably never go get it again because look how much it changes, like you can tell. But yeah, that's why I'm collecting these, because you know, some of them, like limited edition Mountain Dew, like to have that. Even though I can't drink that because it's like 2 or 3 years old now, still it looks nice, don't it? Liberty Blue. I just like how they look. Got the first mystery Mountain Dew from Halloween 2020. And we're actually adding a new one today. Oh, why not? Because I have it sitting around. Wait a second, 2020? That's the same one? Oh man, I saved the wrong one. Well, never mind, we're not adding a new one yet. Soon we'll add a new one, hopefully. Anyways, we got that Duff can, you know. But look, this Michael Jackson can, it's, look at that, look at this, look at this. Dripping down the frickin' wall. And every once in a while, I hear it go like this. As loud as it can though, so it sounds like someone's throwing rocks at the ceiling. And honestly, for the first year of having that, it kept doing that, so I legit thought, like, man, what neighbor's throwing rocks up here? Every time I go check, no one's outside. So it's like, unless if someone's slingshotting the rocks. But then I went to go check, it's this freaking Diet Pepsi can. I collected this one because they had, this is part of 3. This is one of 3 editions you can get of this, and honestly I'm just going to empty it out, and hopefully with it no soda in it, it won't keep on deflating and popping. Talk about the king of pop, huh? You're freaking me out, Michael Jackson. I just want to collect this Pepsi can. So yeah, with this Diet Pepsi, I think it was like 2 or 3 years ago, like when I started this collection. These new Diet Pepsi looks were actually the ones that got me on to collecting these cans. Like, because I knew growing up, you know, eventually can logos, soda can logos, they change. And they change so out of nowhere. It's like once they're gone, they're gone. You never really see that logo again. But when Diet Pepsi did this with 3 actors and 3 musicians, they used Britney Spears, Michael Jackson, dang, and some awesome old person. Who was the third one? I forgot the third one, but I think it was Elvis, possibly Elvis. It was basically like the kings and queens of pop. Get it, pop? So yeah, that's why I collected this one. Also, look at it. It's Michael Jackson. How could you not want... Like, imagine if it was Britney Spears. The Britney Spears fans would be like, I would want to collect that. Anyways, I gotta crack this open and dump it out, and hopefully it don't keep making noises like Michael Jackson. If this is you ruining my collection, don't. You just ruined the can. Now, I was hoping, like, I didn't have to empty this out, but now I have no choice. Like, look at this. It's busting to the bottom. I don't even know, but yeah, I got it. Yeah. So I don't know how this is gonna turn out. Like, honestly, I could open it, it'll probably shoot a toxic fume at me. It's been acting, I mean, if it's been like I don't know, the heat and stuff has been making it go crazy like this. So I don't know, maybe bugs got inside of it and made a new bug. I don't know. I'm a little bit paranoid to open this. Hold on. There we go. Remember in the Fat Albert movie? Na na na, gonna have a good time. Hey, hey, hey. Remember that? I do. Okay. Let me smell this actually. Oh god. This smells like rotten Pepsi. Like super flat. It looks okay. But yeah. So since I still like the can, and sadly I was trying to get like the Britney Spears one and also the Elvis one as well, but they came in different cases. Like the thing with these is they'd show you all three of the musicians and you'd have to sit there and guess like who's on the cans and who's gonna be on every can in that box. So I kept ending up picking up the Michael Jackson ones for some reason. So like yeah, eventually they stopped selling them and sadly I got just this one, the King of Pops. But still I'm glad to have one of them. That's cool. The King of Pop on my pop. So I can blow in this to make it like go back to the shape of a can. But what I'm thinking, I'm gonna leave it dented like this. That way I remember the story, you know. I remember for like 5 years when I collected this can, all it did was pop, pop, pop. It legit was the King of Pop or something. Who are these people? I don't know, it's just weird. Like, I don't want to show them on camera. Oh, they're gone now. But the people that used to live back there in that White House, they moved. Although what happened is they would rent out the top of the house, and there's old people that lived on the bottom of the house that would rent it out to them. And so eventually the people at the top moved out because, you know, they wanted a place of their own. They didn't want to be renting half a home, you know. That's no fun, honestly. I mean, it's nice if you can find that deal, but at the same time you don't want to stick like that forever. So eventually, you know, the husband was getting sick, and I guess they realized, you know, they ain't got much time left or something. I guess I'm just guessing. And then so eventually they moved out, and who was left there was these old people. Never seen the old people ever, even when they moved out. Like I never seen the old people there, not once. So it's kind of freaky in a way, honestly. It's like, I'm wondering, did they die in the house? You know? Like, because... But then again, I don't know. Like, I don't know what happened. I only seen the people that lived on the upstairs because they were friends with us. But, so now, what looks like a cleaner, someone that's just like fixing up the house and stuff like that. Honestly, he don't look like a buyer. But still, he goes around the house, fix it up. And I just thought, when I said, who is that person? Or what are they doing, you know? That was a person that first lived there that was our friend. Just walking in the back of it. Like, slowly, like, just looking around. Walking in the back. I guess taking in memories. But at the same time, I feel obligated to let them know, it might be a dangerous foe that lives there now. Or like a squatter or something. I don't know. They seem like a squatter to me. The person that like last moved in there, the guy that I'm talking about that kind of fixed up the place, because I mean he did some suspicious things. Like even today they still like he was there for a couple days and he disappears and never seen again. Just like the old people. Anyways, it's weird. Well, at least I got that fixed. Now I don't have to hear. And this thing is so loud. It legit sounds like someone's throwing a rock at right at the roof of the house. And of course the roof is my ceiling. So, look, Michael Jackson, I know you happened to appear in my dream after he passed away. Rest in peace. Thanks for showing me how to fight while kicking. That's what he did. Him and Robin Williams and a third guy that was standing in the shadows that I couldn't really see. But they all taught me something different. Like Michael Jackson taught me how to fight with dancing. Robin Williams taught me how to get out of any situation with like jokes or calmly talking or just talking what the people like. And then this third shadow figure I'm not sure who they were, but I feel like it was like Tupac or Biggie or something, like some big rapper. Possibly, I don't know. Po- Possibly I know them though. Like possibly I figure like I listened to them or something. Anyways, these three legends, after they passed, a year later or half a year later, or not even a full year, they came to me in a dream. And they're like, one by one. I didn't know that I was going to meet them one by one. I was in this crappy, dry, desert place. Kind of felt like hell. But I'm not going to lie. It was dark. Okay, I don't know. But, but anyways, they came to me and like, one after the other. First it was Michael Jackson, and he's like, no, this is how you have to fight. And then he starts doing like this spin kick move that's crazy. It was like he was turning into a tornado with his leg up, so it was like impossible to get near him. But then he shows the kick where he grabs himself and like kicks straight forward. It's like that's how you kick someone in the nose. I'm like, dang. It's just the same as pushing their nose up. I'm like, dang, they're showing me how to kill. But I was like, what? I like this. This is training I want. And then afterwards, Michael Jackson disappears. And then so I figured, oh, like that's the end of the dream. Am I gonna wake up soon? Ah, no. Hey, Robin Williams comes up and like in his funny attitude. So right away I'm cracking up and I have this giant smile on my face and I'm just so delighted to see Robin Williams. Um, and he's just letting me know, he's like, this is what you gotta say if you come across with someone that's a boss, and if you come across with someone that's not a boss, this and that. It's like there's many ways that get inside people's minds and stuff like that. It's just you gotta know exactly what to say and when to say it. And so I'm like, okay, I get you. It's like, now in order to figure out those things, of course you gotta talk them through and eventually, but that's where your main talking comes in first. To get that information so you know where to go from there. I'm like, oh, okay. It's like, see, I know. You're chill. Everyone likes you because you're chill. And then the shadow figure, I can't remember what they teach me. I think they taught me how to not have no remorse or no regret. Like they told me, look, whatever you do, it's going to be for the greater good. So don't feel bad. Even if there's some innocence in the way, don't ever feel bad. I'm like, okay. And he's like, now turn around and beat that monster. And I turn around and there's a giant monster. Okay. This monster was the size of a building. Okay? Like we ain't kidding. And then I look at I'm looking for them three that just taught me all this and they're gone. They're gone. It's just me and this monster now squaring off. And then I'm like, oh, I don't think I'm ready for this one. It was like some kind of rock monster, like that had like lava inside of it, so in flames, so you can kind of see through the cracks of it. That had just this boiling fire pit, and then I actually think I used like Michael Jackson's spin kick move, and I kicked it right in the jaw, and then I woke up right like as soon as I did that. It must have like as soon as I kicked it, it must have just swiped at me and murked me. And like I was like, okay, he tried. Like, probably Robert Williams probably going there. You didn't try to talk to it. Why would I talk to a giant monster like that? Anyways, yeah, but that's just a cool dream. I like bringing up that dream. That's kind of why I saved this can. Although the dream happened after I collected this can. Maybe it had something to do with this can. I don't know. Whatever the case may be, I'm glad I got the King of Pop on some pop. Yeah, buddy. And I hope they do some more logos like that because I really want to collect more. Because even though I don't drink Diet Pepsi, I don't drink no Diet Soda. But hey, you put someone that awesome on the can, I'm going to collect it and I'm going to put it on the shelf just like a picture frame. Okay? But anyways, hope you all enjoyed that story. Seeing my little collection I got going on so far. Hopefully there's more to it. I'm thinking about getting what I really want to get for the collection is Slurm. The drink that they drank on Futurama, like the soda on Futurama, Slurm. That would be awesome. I love that drink so much because of its mascot, the party worm guy, He takes off his sunglasses and you can see he's partied out basically, as they say in the show. You're all partied out. He's like, yeah, I know. He's like, but that's the Slurm life. You gotta party till you can't anymore. And I'm like, hell yeah, that's some awesome stuff. Anyways, yeah, I hope to get some Slurm can, or whatever may come across. Like you all seen, I got the Dove can from The Simpsons. That's like that soda can I got, soda collection. So far, I think it's great because honestly, I can aim like for whatever I collect in the soda genre. It'll fit in the genre because it's so random. You got cartoon Dove can, you got the King of Pop can, you got the Halloween cans, you got the 4th of July Mountain Dew, and one of my favorite energy drinks that's very healthy that you've seen on the far left side. That was made with guava. But anyways, yeah, it's such a random collection that anything would really fit into it. Like, oh, also the cans that like they change logos every 5 years. I collect those too. So, yeah, anything I throw in that soda can collection, as long as it's an energy or soda drink, it's gonna fit in well. But of course, I'm gonna make sure it's just awesome enough for you all to like and me to like. Yeah.